Every moment of your life depends on something you rarely think about: breathing. You can survive weeks without food, days without water, but only a few minutes without oxygen. The moment oxygen supply is disrupted, your body begins to shut down. This constant exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is by a vital system inside your body called the respiratory system. So how does the respiratory system actually work? The respiratory system is responsible for bringing oxygen into the body and removing carbon dioxide, a waste gas produced by cells. It includes organs such as the nose, trachea, lungs, and diaphragm, all working together to make breathing possible. The process begins when you inhale air through your nose or mouth. This air travels down a tube called the trachea, which divides into two branches leading to the lungs. Inside the lungs, these branches continue to divide into smaller tubes called bronchioles, ending in tiny air sacs known as alveoli. The alveoli are where the most important process takes place: gas exchange. Each alveolus is surrounded by tiny blood vessels called capillaries. Oxygen from the air passes through the walls of the alveoli into the blood, while carbon dioxide moves from the blood into the alveoli to be exhaled. This exchange happens rapidly and continuously with every breath you take. The movement of air in and out of the lungs is controlled by a muscle called the diaphragm. When the diaphragm contracts, it moves downward, creating space in the chest cavity and allowing air to enter the lungs. When it relaxes, it moves upward, pushing air out of the lungs. The respiratory system works closely with the cardiovascular system. Once oxygen enters the blood, it is transported by red blood cells to every part of the body, where it is used to produce energy. At the same time, carbon dioxide produced by cells is carried back to the lungs to be removed. The understanding of how the respiratory system works developed over time through the contributions of scientists studying human physiology and gas exchange, helping us understand how oxygen supports life. When the respiratory system is affected, breathing becomes difficult, and the body cannot get enough oxygen. Conditions such as asthma, pneumonia, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, can limit airflow and reduce oxygen levels. Long-term exposure to harmful substances like smoke and pollution can damage the lungs and lead to serious diseases such as lung cancer. Today, modern technology is improving how we diagnose and treat respiratory conditions. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are being used to analyze lung scans, detect early signs of disease, and monitor breathing patterns. These technologies can help doctors identify problems earlier and provide more effective treatment. The respiratory system is essential for life. It supplies the oxygen needed by every cell and removes waste gases from the body. Understanding how this system works helps us appreciate the importance of clean air, healthy habits, and advances in medical science that are helping protect our lungs and improve respiratory health.